Cringe. It's a word that I think is more hated than the word moist, which I do apologize for using, by the way. I cannot stand watching anything cringy. It makes my skin crawl. It makes me so goddamn uncomfortable, even though I'm not in the situation. It's the worst thing to see. And I'm one of those people where if I see something, I might as well be in the situation. It makes my skin crawl. It makes me just want to crawl into a box for the other person. I made a video 2 days ago talking about, you know, being in theater and forgetting your line and the fear I have of ever being in that kind of situation because of how cringeworthy and uncomfortable it makes me feel. But I can't help myself but watch cringy stuff, you know, back in the day with the trying cringe challenges and things like that. And here I am, I was surfing Reddit and I found a text message chain from such an unhinged loser. I have no idea what he was thinking with the text messages. I don't know if this guy was drunk. I don't know. I mean, the messages are from like 10 past 12 at night, continuing to, I think, about half 12. The dude is unhinged. I don't know what his problem is, but we're going to go through the text and we're going to analyze them, and we're going to see what not to do when you are trying to, I suppose, intimidate somebody's boyfriend into leaving their girlfriend because you're a better man than he is. Yeah, you gotta wonder. I mean, it's from Reddit. There's a like 50% chance that this is completely fake, but if it isn't, and it's real, dude, what the hell were you thinking, man? So anyways, let's read it. Alright, so our hero starts off. Bearing in mind, these two people do not know each other right now, alright? I don't think he's ever spoken to this guy in his life. He apparently knows his girlfriend. That is it. They have no prior connection to what's going on. So he starts off, hey, who's that girl in that one post? The blonde one. So clearly he has seen a picture of this girl that he knows and has decided to message her boyfriend about it because he has a feeling she's not happy. But that's a little bit of foreshadowing. Let's continue. I can see how she's not smiling in that picture, and I'm kind of worried, to be honest. Perchance you're not mistreating her, are you? If you're all together, I'm sorry to say this man to man, but she does not want you, lol. So this guy, he's already started to unfold the relationship and see just the small intricate details, like Sherlock Holmes figuring out something in a mystery novel. This guy can see that he's not treating his girlfriend like he should, and she is not happy in this relationship. Bearing in mind, from what I understand from these messages, this guy does not know the boyfriend. He merely knows the girlfriend through, I think, primary school. So, carrying on. Just trying to save you some trouble in the future, LMFAO. Oh, sorry, LMAOO. Laughing my ass double off. Hell yeah. God, guys are really laughing. I mean this as, like, God, this guy, he types like an idiot. I mean this as like words of advice of someone who's been in hella relationships with girls and they do not want someone like you. Notice how the not isn't even typed out properly in all caps. He actually missed the T. Guy can't even be asked. But who cares when this guy's been in hella relationships with people? Little word of advice to anybody out there who's ever seen somebody talk like this. This is quintessential fedora wearing guy right here. He has never seen a woman. He has never been within smelling distance of a woman unless he is creepily approaching her from behind and just give her a quick sniff, because you can tell anyone that brags about being in hella relationships with girls has never touched a woman, has never felt the warmth of a woman's touch ever. You can just tell he is projecting some insecurities right now, and it's showing so hard. Bearing in mind, all four of these messages are within 6 minutes of each other. So this guy clearly decided, oh, he hasn't replied in 2 minutes. All right, let's send another message. Oh, he hasn't replied in 4 minutes. All right, let's send another message. He also talks like he's from the 1980s. Like, perchance you're not mistreating her, are you? Tips Fedora. Like, dude, what the fuck? So the guy eventually starts to answer. So he's like, dude, I ain't reading all that. It's midnight. Who is this? The dude just woke up like, what the fuck's going on? I'm getting messages of some guy I've never even heard of before about apparently the fact that I'm mistreating my girlfriend. So, you know, everybody's confused at this point. Continuing, he says, it's blank. I think I went to the middle school with your lady friend. Again, 1980s right here. I was just seeing some of my followers, and thus I stumbled upon your page, of which I saw her. Again, dude, what? Who are you? Like, I can smell the Cheez-Its and the fedora through the text messages of the way this guy typed. Like, what the fuck? Perhaps? Fucking, oh sorry, was it perchance, was it? We'll go back. Yeah, perchance you're not mistreating her, are you? And now he's saying that he went to school with your lady friend and he apparently stumbled upon your page, of which I saw her. Was just trying to make sure everything's okay. You know, again, just an absolute white knight. He is a man's man. So the guy continues, yeah, we're in a relationship. Yes, everything is okay. Goodbye. Which you would expect the messages to end there when you're like, the dude's clearly just not having any of your shit. Just like, dude, go. So the guy continues, I know you know what I'm trying to say. Let's be real here. You don't deserve her at all. Compare me to you in anything and I guarantee I'm better. So I will help you out. Either leave her or I'll make it mine. I'll make it mine and then make you depressed. This guy, he types like a goddamn buffoon. It's actually hurting my brain trying to say these messages. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this guy's just, you know, clearly just trying to shut him down, just be like, dude, just leave. Like, yes, we're in a relationship, we're happy from, you know, what I can tell. But apparently from this one picture that this guy saw, he understands the entire relationship. So, I don't know what's going through this guy's head here. I don't know if he genuinely thinks that if he pretends to be this machismo man's man that can just get any ladies, that this guy's just gonna be like, dude, you're right. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You know what? Take her. Show her the better path. Show her what us men can actually do. Which clearly isn't gonna work. That's never gonna work with anything. So I don't know what he's trying here. But yeah, man, apparently he needs to leave her. Otherwise, this guy is just gonna take her and then apparently he's gonna make it mine. So she's not even a she. Apparently, she's an it in this guy's mind, which is nice. That's you know, chef's kiss. Like this she must be falling to her knees for him right now if she's seeing these messages. But carrying on, he went, to be honest, I'm being chill for warning you. Which, you know, to be fair, he is. He's an actual Chad for doing this. He could have just showed up to his door, took his lady friend, and then just left him crying on the doorstep. And you know what would he do then? Ain't gonna be doing shit other than crying into his sock. So this guy goes, in other words, she'll always find someone like you. That said, someone like me is a wolf among sheep. I am one of a kind. I genuinely cannot tell if this guy is being sarcastic, if this is some sort of, you know, I can't even tell. Like, I can't wrap my head around someone that would actually send messages like this. Like, is this satire? It has to be, right? Because nobody in their right mind would think this works. Unless he, you know, is currently drunk right now, fucking cranking into his sock or some shit. This would never work in a million years. But anyways, this wolf among sheep, one of a kind man continues. And besides, I've probably known her longer than you, so we already have a connection. And to be honest, I can tell in the picture she's unhappy. I promise I'll send you videos of us banging so you can jerk off to it too. And the guy concludes all this by just sending a laughing face and saying get mental help. Dude, like, what? I'm sorry, like, you cannot be serious. Like, this has to be satire. Like I said, it's on Reddit. There's a 50-50 chance it is like a lie that someone just put on. But there is no way in hell someone genuinely thinks that this kind of conversation would work. How embarrassed would you be if these got like screenshot and put all over the internet? Because it would happen, and it clearly has. Like, oh my god, like, does he not think, if this is real, and you're in this situation, what do you think is going to happen? That this girl who you don't really know all that well, and her boyfriend that you don't know at all, he's just going to be like, you know what, dude, you're right. You know, just please, just once a month, man. I want to be cooked. All right, just once a month. Let me watch you banger. I'll sit in the corner with my goddamn cage on, and I'll just watch, man. I just need something. I need a man to show me how it's done, and you are him. Like, what the fuck was he expecting? To her to just drop to her knees and be like, my hero. Thank you so much. Finally, a man among men. Oh. You gotta wonder. There are so many of these stories, by the way. This is like just 1 out of like 10 that I saw. This one was just the funniest one. That end part where he's like, I'll take her, I'll bang her, and I'll send her videos just so you can like wank over them on your own and be depressed. Like, oh, that was the cherry on top of the cake. Jesus Christ. But anyways, yes. Moral of the story is, don't be like this guy. If you do know a girl and she doesn't look too happy in one random photo that you've seen, please don't go out of your way to text her boyfriend and say that you're gonna take her off of him and let him crank into a sock. Which, by the way, if you don't know what cranking is, it's crying and wanking at the same time. It's the saddest form of wanking. Oh, man. Anyways, yeah, different kind of video of the day. I saw this when I was scrolling down Reddit, and it made me laugh so much. And I've seen loads of videos like this on the internet, mainly from Charlie, Penguin Zero, who does, like, his vocabulary is far funnier than mine, and he's able to just bust out, like, the funniest shit. Oh, man. But yeah, I couldn't help but make a video on this one. It just made me laugh so much. Anyways, yes, if you guys enjoyed this type of video, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Does that massively, I do massively appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.